What's up, guys? Welcome back. We got some good news and we have some bad news. Good news is that we hired an editor for the channel, so that's super good news. He's actually upstairs right now getting stuff ready for a backpacking trip that he's going on next week. Bad news, two things. One, he's actually never backpacked before, so that's what we're heading upstairs to do in a minute. And he actually brought this for coffee this morning.
What is that?
So there's that. We need to fix that. We need to get him some real coffee, so we're going to get some coffee soon as well. But let's go upstairs and meet him.
This is Emmett. Emmett is the
Hey guys.
Emmett is the new editor. Say what's up to Emmett. Everybody say hi. He's the one that's going to be editing all the videos from now on and helping me film. And he's also going to be going on a lot of the trips with me. And he's never ever backpacked before.
I'm gonna be the most decked out new hiker in the history of ever.
Well, you are pretty fortunate to have this opportunity to be in this gear room where somebody who's never backpacked before is going to be able to use some of the best gear ever. We need to get him some coffee. That's what we need to do. We need to go right now and show him what good coffee is. So let's go do that. You don't like coffee, or you've never tasted it, right? Or no?
I have not had very much coffee in my life, but I've never been a huge fan.
Okay, all right. I think we should get you maybe something sweeter, maybe some cream, sugar in there. We'll try that. You can't taste it. You cannot taste it until we get back to the office. Is that cool?
All right, sounds good. But you're to blame if I don't like it.
Okay, sounds good. I was gonna take you to Starbucks, but I know a lot of people will complain about me taking you to Starbucks because Starbucks is like one of those. So we're gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts because Dunkin' Donuts has a little bit sweeter coffee as far as I'm concerned. I think it's a little bit more, I think it'll be up more your style. But you can't work for me unless you, I'm just telling you right now.
So if I don't like this, I'm fired.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Thank you thank you. I hope there's no cheese in it. That wouldn't be good.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm nervous because my whole job rides upon this. But, yeah.
Ready?
Cheers.
Here we go. Oh, whoa.
I like it. I honestly like it, and that's not just because of what you said. It's like if chocolate milk was a little bit more adult. That's how I describe it.
It's like if chocolate milk was a little bit more adult. You know what's funny? So this week we're outfitting him for the trip that we're going on next week to Big Bend National Park, and you're a camper.
I'm a camper, yes.
He's a camper, but he's never backpacked before. And backpacking is as if camping was a little more adult. So let's get him set up for his gear. He has no idea what he's bringing.
No, I really don't.
We're going to pick it out.
I'm ready.
Right now. Let's go.
Okay, now we are officially going to set him up for his backpacking gear. And since he's never backpacked before, he's probably going to have a really good opportunity to get some pretty amazing gear. So he's super lucky for that. But then also, he's going to be carrying a ton of camera gear. And you ultralighters out there probably are going to cry at the amount of weight that we carry to film videos out into the backcountry. Not only that, but we're going to an area where it's like tons of desert. And so we're going to be carrying in about 7 liters of water for 3 days. 2.2 pounds per liter. So do the math on that. Pretty heavy. And then we're also going to be carrying like tripods, batteries, lenses, that kind of stuff. So we'll be drinking the tears of all of you ultralighters as well as you cry over this video. First thing we got to do is pick him out his big 3. If you're new to backpacking and you don't know what to pick out, you don't pick out your backpack first and you don't pick out your sleep system first. You need to pick out your shelter. All right, here's the tent. Here's the tent he's going to be using. This is the Mountain Hardwear. This is the Nimbus one-person tent. The reason I'm having him use this tent is because obviously it's a one-person tent, so it's going to be perfect for him. He's carrying a ton of camera gear for me, so he's going to be using this lightweight tent. You're going to want to make sure that you actually set up that tent when you get back home, because I don't want to have to set it up for you in the backcountry. So if you've never used a tent before, kind of best practice is always to set it up before you go so you know how to do it out there and you're not like, oh, wow, there's a stake missing. I may or may not have taken the stakes out of there. Now that we've got your tent, we know what will fit inside the tent, which is your sleep system. So that's why it's super important to pick out your tent first, because then you can pick out what sleep system you put in there. So I've got, yep, there's your pad right there. We picked out for him the Big Agnes. This is the Q-Core SLX sleeping pad. This is probably the most comfortable sleeping pad that I own. Matter of fact, I'm going to be testing out the new Rapide. This is also by Big Agnes. Brand new pad this year. Next is going to be his sleeping bag. Obviously working on a sleep system. We're having him take the Torchlight, the Big Agnes Torchlight, the UL20. We expect temps to probably get into the high 30s, low 40s overnight because we're going to be up at about 7,000 feet. So it could get chilly at night, and this is a perfect bag for that. He can open this up and use it like a blanket if he gets too hot. And so it's a great bag. How tall are you?
I like to say 5'11", but realistically probably 5'10".
Okay. All right. That matters because we need to measure your torso for the backpack. Actually, this one here is one that I'm going to be testing out for this trip. This is the brand new Big Agnes Prospector bag, and this one is a long version, or the large version. It's got the long torso. By the way, in my backpack that I bring every single time, I bring, well, a little notebook with me for just reminders of things back home and sort of where I've been, and I thought I would share that with you quickly. So on the first page, I've written save 15% at backcountry.com using code Becker15. Just as a reminder that where I get my stuff is from a great company. Matter of fact, virtually all of my gear was purchased at backcountry.com. Now, not everything I've got is from there because they don't sell absolutely everything, but whenever I can get stuff, it's always at Backcountry. One of my favorite things is that they have super easy search filters. You can literally search for anything in any way, by color, by size, by gender, and it will narrow down your search to exactly what you're looking for. And if you still need help, you can chat with people. They're former Olympians, former athletes, former trail guides. These guys know their stuff and they are there to help you, so utilize them through their chat function. So make sure you use code Becker15. Some exclusions do apply, but try it out and hopefully it'll save you a couple bucks. You know what I think would be perfect for you? We're gonna try this Outdoor Vitals Shadow Light 60 bag and see if that fits you. All right, I gotta measure the torso of this guy. So you're gonna wanna measure your torso. Your torso, there's a little bone that sticks out when you bend your neck forward. That's the top of your torso. Bottom of your torso is gonna be where your hip bones are, but the center of your back. So you got that? Okay. He is about 19 inches, so I've got the perfect backpack for him. I picked this backpack because it will carry a good hefty load, and it's also the probably one of the largest backpacks I've got at 60 liters, so he's gonna be carrying some camera gear. How's that feel?
Feels good. Snug.
Okay. Connect your sternum strap. Sternum strap, by the way, all that's good for is really just making sure that the straps stay in position. It's not really meant to hold much of a load, although it can do that if you tighten it down. It maybe helps a little bit, but if you're ever hiking uphill and you feel like out of breath, you're like, man, I just can't really breathe, disconnect your sternum strap because that'll open up your lungs. For the rest of the gear, we're gonna throw it on the table for you guys to see. It'll be a lot easier, but I gotta clear off the table first. And I threw up here before. I did not throw up on the table, although it looks like it. A lot of companies send me gear that just sort of never makes it on the channel. Not that I don't like it, I just get so much stuff sent to me that it's just hard to kind of put it all on the channel. But this is a good opportunity to just kind of show you some of the stuff. Anyway, this is from a company called Duration. This is actually like a concentrated permethrin. You can kind of make your own bottles of permethrin. This is kind of cool. Very cool that they sent me that. This is from a company called Hardside Hydration. This is a really cool product. I would love to test out, just haven't had a chance to do it yet. Also a super long time subscriber, very cool dude. His name is Tom. He's got a channel called Tom Loves DIY. Makes some really cool DIY stuff. Sent me this alcohol stove he made because in the last video, one of the last videos, he didn't like the alcohol stove I had, so he made me one, his own. Really, really cool. A little fuel bottle and everything. So Tom, thank you so much for sending that out. Check out his channel, by the way. And then also, this is from a company called Vauclaus. I'm not sure how to say that. Can anybody guess what this does? Can you guess what this does?
A cup holder?
It's that's a lot to drink right there. This goes between your back and a backpack so your back doesn't sweat. Thank you guys for sending that. Very cool product. Pinnacle Food hooks me up with food. This is apparently some new stuff that they have. This is their new zesty tomato sauce, Italian sausage and tomato sauce. I saw it, I'm like, you guys, please send this to me. And they did. That was awesome. Thanks, you guys. All right, so we've got his rain jacket here, Black Diamond rain jacket. We're possibly going to be bringing a chair with. It's a 1 pound chair based on the weight of his backpack and how much water we got to carry. A little bit nervous about that. You ultralighters, you're going to love this. You're going to love it. I got the Black Diamond spot headlamp he's going to be using. Here's the ground cloth, just a piece of tie back. Here's a cook kit he's going to be taking. If you haven't seen the video, a couple weeks ago I did a video on cook kits, finding the holy grail of cook kits. This is it right here. So we got the Tokes Titanium 750 milliliter pot, and he's also going to be using the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe stove. And then he's going to be taking this Trekology pillow. And, because of water carry, this is something brand new that I'll be taking one of these as well, testing these out. I've used it one other time in Arizona in the desert. This is the Sea to Summit water cell. This thing's pretty cool. This one carries 4 liters worth of water. This is the Water Cell ST. And it's really lightweight. It only weighs like 4 ounces to carry 4 liters of water. It's got handles all over it and a nice cap to fill up and to pour and that kind of stuff. So that's kind of nice. He's also going to be bringing this Outdoor Vitals. This is the Nova UL jacket. He's going to be trying this out. He's like a medium size, but all my jackets are large. But this has got an athletic cut to it, so it fits him pretty well. Did it fit you when you tried it on?
It did.
Okay, good. Yeah, so we're going to be testing this jacket out for him. Super awesome jacket, by the way. You guys should check that one out. And that's pretty much all the odds and ends. Now we got to jump into the camera gear. It's really important to weigh your gear before you go backpacking individually, so you kind of know ahead of time how much things weigh, and then you can kind of pick and choose from there. But now we're going to weigh his camera gear just to kind of give you an idea of how much this stuff really does weigh. Now there we go. We got food in there. 3 days worth of food. We got 4 liters of water on top.
I feel like, the backpack is definitely lightening the load. Like I can feel the backpack doing its thing.
I got a stand-in, because we don't have any smart water bottles here, so I got a stand-in Nalgene bottle full of water, but we're probably going to have at least 1 more liter of water, because we're planning on taking possibly 2 more liters of water. Oh, how's it feel, by the way?
It feels good.
You're missing your camera. All right, do a spin for me. Nice. Nice. How's it feel?
Feels great.
Feels
great.
Really?
Ready to hike.
Feels good. Yeah. I think we should weigh it.
Ready to go.
What do you think it weighs?
Let's
what
weigh
do you think it weighs?
See how much I'm packing.
How much do you think it weighs?
20 pounds?
20. He thinks it weighs 20 pounds. Okay, we will see. If I had to guess, I'm going to say all in, you're probably 35 pounds. 35. Yeah, I say 35. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? 35.4 pounds. That was a total guess, by the way. And I know my backpack weight. So that's, like I said, he's still going to carry probably another 5 pounds worth of water on top of that. So 40 pounds worth of gear for the trail. Ultralighters. I love it. I love it. I'm drinking the tears of the ultralighters. All right. Well, that's it. Hope you guys like this video. And if you are watching this, that means that we are out in West Bend National Park. So
wish us luck.
Say hi to Emmett. Welcome him. Super glad he's here. Stoked. And we'll see how he does. So you'll find out in the next few videos.
Where was the? We'll see you on the next one.
Oh, we'll see you on the next one.